Well, hello there, I'm Jane Harvey, and I'd like to jumpstart your day today talking about the meaning of the words in praise and worship music that say, "Let the fire fall." We know it's not literally praying for God to send down physical fire, but what does it mean? We find it in the story about Elijah. Ahab, the 7th king of Israel, calls all the Israelites and all the prophets to Mount Carmel. Elijah, who was the only prophet for God, tells the people, "Look, you have got to decide which God you think is true. You can't straddle the fence, and you can't keep jumping from one side to the other. If the Lord is the true God, follow him. But if Baal is the true God, then follow him." The people just stood there. Then Elijah said, "I'm the only prophet of God left in Israel, and there are 450 prophets of Baal. Let the Baal prophets bring up 2 oxen. Let them pick one, butcher it, and lay it out on an altar on firewood, but don't ignite it. I'll take the other ox, cut it up, and lay it on the wood, and neither will I light the fire. Then you pray to your God, and I'll pray to my God. The God who answers with fire will prove to be, in fact, God." All the people agreed. Elijah lets them go first. They pray all day. Nothing. Then Elijah says, "Y'all come over here." He built some stones into the altar in honor of God. And for dramatic effect, in my personal opinion, he dug a fairly wide trench around the altar. He laid firewood on the altar, cut up the ox, put it on the wood, and said, "Fill 4 buckets with water and drench both the ox and the firewood." Then he said, "Do it again." And they did it. Then he said, "Do it a 3rd time." And they did it a 3rd time. The altar was drenched and the trench was filled with water. Elijah prays. Immediately, the fire of God fell and burned up the offering, the wood, the stones, the dirt, and even the water in the trench. All the people saw it happen and fell on their faces in awed worship, saying, "The Lord is God." So today, let's ask him to remind us that when we sing, "Let the fire fall," we are asking God to show up like he did for Elijah in a mighty way to astound us and those around us with his faithfulness and power. Hope you've blessed someone today, and I'll see you next time.